What up, y'all? How y'all doing today, man? Hey, man, hopefully everybody woke up sober today, right? Continued their day sober, right? I know I did. Hey, man, just remember this. If you woke up today, you was blessed, because there's a lot of people that didn't get that opportunity, right? You know, recovery isn't always fun. It truly isn't, man. It really, truly isn't. It takes a lot of hard work. You got to give up stuff. You have to be content with giving up stuff, right? But you know, the one thing you got to remember in your mind is, how was your life before recovery? I know mine was shitty. It really was, right? Now that I've gotten sober and I've stayed sober for 3 years now, I've had so many accomplishments that it's unreal. And these are accomplishments that wouldn't happen in my addiction. Like, for instance, I work at a detox center. That would have never happened in my addiction, right? I don't think I ever would have wanted to work at somewhere like that in my addiction. I've been to a bunch of them, never completed them. I never gave myself a chance. I'm buying a house today. I got a mortgage payment, not a rent payment. That's something definitely would have never happened in my addiction, right? I'm married today. That wouldn't have happened because I couldn't stay faithful. The only thing I stayed faithful to was heroin. I mean, a lot of stuff has changed in my life today, and it's awesome, man. Today, I got friends. I got true friends, ones that truly care about how I'm doing. Not ones that just call me trying to get something, or call me, want me to do the most with them, right? You know what I mean? Like, today, I have a foundation, and I have a foundation that checks on me daily. That is something that you have to do in recovery, is have a support group. You can't do it on your own, man. If you could do it on your own, there'd be a whole bunch of people in recovery. It's hard. You get to the point where you're doing real good, everything's just falling in line, right? Then all of a sudden, bam, out of nowhere, man, you're just having the worst day ever, right? And as addicts, our first thought is to go back and use. You know, I'll speak on this because this is the way I was and the way I am today. If I avoid my foundation, my support group, I start falling into a cycle where it's self-pity, depression, all that, right? And this is something that happens to me today. And that's when God will send a message to me from one of my guys, man, checking on me. And just that little bit of somebody caring changes my day for me, man. And I know you guys ain't much different than me. Hey, man, if you woke up every single day chasing heroin, if you woke up every single day committing felonies, if you just passed out at night, then you was just like me. You know, I build felonies to recovery for people like us. Just to give a little bit of inspiration to the ones that's just starting recovery, or the ones that ain't sure about recovery, right? This channel isn't for the ones that probably go to church every single day, sing in the choir, never touch drugs. This channel ain't for them. This channel's for that one that feels like he ain't or she ain't good enough to walk into church. The one that feels like they ain't good enough for life no more. Because you are. You truly, honestly are, right? Those are the people that I try to reach on my channel. Those are the people that keep me motivated to do felonies to recovery. I love a broken addict, especially when you can show them ways how you fix yourself in recovery is possible, right? We don't have to live like that no more, man. We truly don't. I've said it plenty of times. I've been to prison 3 times. I've been to probably 14 rehabs, never completed none of them. None. I've been to aftercare living houses. I was getting high in them. I looked for that broken person and took advantage of it, right? That was the type of guy I was. And today, man, it's nothing like that. I wake up, I work night shift now. That's why my videos are so late in the day now, because I work night shift now. And I wake up and make a video to try and help motivate the next addict, man. I really, truly, honestly love doing this. And I just want you to see that recovery is possible, man. Change is possible. But you got to put in the work to do it, man. It's not going to come easy, and it's not going to come free. You have to earn it. You have to put the work into it. But once you start doing that, I promise you, life is so much better. It gets easier. I promise it does. You will eventually start seeing your friends that get high still will get away from you. They'll move around. They ain't trying to hear that stuff. They ain't trying to look bad, because that's what happens. You take one good person and then you take another bad person, you show all the flaws in the bad person. And that's the truth. Not everybody's got a passion to help others. I do. I told God, you take the taste of drugs and alcohol from me, and I will devote my life to helping others. And that's what I try to do today, man. And it's working. Felonies to Recovery is growing like crazy, man. I'm almost to 1,000 followers, like 800 followers. And I started in April. Now, I know it ain't about the likes and the followers, but let me tell you something, man. It feels good when your page grows like that, because that means somebody's listening. Somebody likes what you got to say, and it's helping people. And that's all it's about today, right? It's helping people and staying sober. If you or somebody you know is struggling with drugs and alcohol, reach out. Felonies to Recovery. If you yourself is struggling and you're not for sure if it'll work, I'm telling you it'll work. I'm a walking testimony that you can change. I was a complete junkie, and today I'm nothing like that. I love you guys, man. Felonies to Recovery.